Right, guys, so to DIY this jacket, I'm using these butterflies that I got from my local fabric store. They cost between £2 to £4. Scissors, needle and thread, a pen, a brooch that I may use, and tweezers, and this lovely top from Topshop that has these stones on it that I think I'm going to use a few of them on my jacket. So I start by measuring my jacket, and then I decided where I want to cut. And so I go in and use my scissors to cut it, and I'm literally just using my tweezer to pull the threads out, and that's how I'm just going to give it that distressed look. Guys, I have no idea how I want this jacket to turn out. Like, I haven't got a plan for it. I'm literally just freestyling it, and I'm just going to see how it turns out at the end, which it should be interesting, but I'm literally just deciding as I go along. So I'm just continuing to do the same thing on the following sleeve. As you can see there, this bit is pretty time consuming, so you just need to have enough time. So I've gone to the back area where I'm deciding where to place my butterflies, because as I said, I have no plan. I'm just freestyling. Nope. Okay, maybe I'll leave them here. So I think I've decided where I want to leave my butterflies, and I'm literally just going to use a cloth or a towel to put over the butterflies, and then I'm going to iron them on. They're pretty simple to do. As you can see, it's pretty easy. So one of the butterflies decided that it weren't going to stick on my jacket, so I had to remove it, and I removed the other butterfly which was next to it just to give it a more even look, which is cool. I like it just like that anyway. And I'm just going to remove the excess glue from the butterfly that got onto my jacket. And now I'm in the front section. So for this front section, I'm literally just going to cut the pockets on the jacket. And I'm going to do the exact same thing on both pockets. You want to make sure that your scissors is sharp, because denim is not easy to cut at all. So once I cut my pockets, I'm just going to use my tweezer, and I'm going to go in and pull the thread out to give it that, you know, distress rough look. And as I was saying before, you want to make sure that you have time on your hands when you're doing this, because it's time consuming to pull out those little threads. It's so time consuming. So you want to make sure that you have enough time to do this, because although I'm doing it this way on camera, it's possible that later on I will, you know, add some more cuts to the actual jacket. So I'm gonna go in and sew the stones on. I haven't decided how I want them to be, but I'm just gonna sew a few of them on. And this is pretty simple. The stones have holes in them at the sides, so I'm just sewing through the holes through the jacket, and I'm gonna make sure that I knot my thread when I finish sewing. So I don't feel like I'm the best at explaining stuff sometimes, guys. So I hope you can follow what I'm saying anyway. So as you can see, I've decided to put 2 extra stones on the collar of the jacket, and I'm gonna go in and sew those on now. But as you can see, I finished sewing the other 4 stones that I started sewing before. So yes, Annie, that's finished. I'm literally just going over the jacket again. As I said, I didn't have a plan, so I'm freestyling, right? So I'm going over the jacket using my scissors, and I am just gonna go to the back area, and you can see what I'm doing there with my scissors. I'm trying to make this jacket look a little bit more old, a little bit more distressed, a little bit more worn. Like, it's looking too new right now. I don't want it to look new. So you can see what I'm doing. I mean, I decided to do this with the scissors, but I think you can actually use some kind of a blade to do this, or some kind of like a cheese grater to do this. Don't quote me on that, but I think I've seen it done with those things. So yeah. So once I'm finished there, I'm just gonna go around the ends of the jacket. At the bottom, I'm just gonna go around to kind of give it that ripped, rough look. So I'm literally just going all over the ripped area. And I'm liking the way that it's starting to look. It's starting to look a bit rough, so I like that. And you know what, guys, the good thing about this is when I go out in this jacket, there won't be anyone else wearing this jacket. So that's the fun part of it. So that's all I'm gonna do. Continue to go over it to make it look more distressed. Gonna go all over the back area. Just double checking those butterflies are still intact. And so now I'm doing the exact same thing in the front area. So voila, I think I'm finished with my jacket. So as you can see, I have the stones there that I sew on, and you can see the details on the pockets where I cut and then I distressed it. So you can see that details right there. And going down to the bottom, this is what I use the scissors to make these holes and to give it that ripped sort of effect. And this is the sleeve area. I mean, I still think I'll do a bit more off camera, but yeah, this is the back area. Those butterflies, I like them. I think they're quite cute. And you can see all down the back where I used my scissors. And so yeah guys, I love my jacket. Thanks so much for watching guys. If you want to see more DIY videos, please give this video a thumbs up, like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.